much should you pay yourself? Now, as a business owner, depending on the structure of your company, there are basically two ways to effectively pay yourself. And that is what you will find out on today's episode of Expert NG. Hey guys, welcome to Expert NG, a platform where entrepreneurs in Nigeria and Africa can find business-related information relevant to our uniqueness as a people. You also get the opportunity to ask the experts questions regarding your startup, your business, your finance, and entrepreneurship generally. My name is Mark Ann, M to the A to the C to the A to the double N-E, and I'm always excited to be your host on this show. Today, we'll be looking at how to pay yourself as a business owner. Anyone who hasn't been into entrepreneurship may sometimes romanticize the idea of going into entrepreneurship. This is often used to the seemingly glamorous lifestyle portrayed by most of the CEOs, which paints a picture of them going back home with large take-home salaries. But what may not be visible to all is the sacrifice, the hard work, the sweat most CEOs put into their businesses to see that it is growing and it is stable. From all the harrowing experience and all the struggles and challenge an entrepreneur puts himself into, there should be a way to measure the compensation plan for the entrepreneur as the CEO. Fundamentally, there are two basic ways to pay yourself as a business owner. The first one is to pay a salary, which is a stipulated amount of money you take home at the end of the month. The second way is the owner's draw. This is where the owner takes a percentage from the company's profit. Unlike the corporate world, where you have the opportunity to negotiate your salary and other compensation with your employer before you're being hired, setting your salary as a business owner is more complicated. Whatever figure you choose to pay yourself as an entrepreneur, your figure must put into consideration the importance of maintaining a healthy cash flow to keep your company in business. Secondly, you must make sure you pay yourself only from the profit of the business while being fair to your employee and also your investors if you have any. There are several advantages to paying yourself as the business owner. The first advantage of paying yourself as the business owner is that it keeps the business running. Now, it helps to keep the business running when owners pay themselves. So it's important when you pay yourself, it helps to keep the business running because you need to eat, you need to survive, you need to be well taken care of for you to be able to put your effort into growing your business. Number two, it helps to improve investors' confidence in your business. It makes them know that it is making enough profit for you to even pay yourself, so they are confident that their investment is growing. The third advantage is that it helps with tax and accountability. There are factors you need to consider when setting your salary as a business owner. The first one is to determine how much your business is worth. You need to determine the worth of your business. Secondly, determine what your position is worth. The role and the effort and everything you're putting into. Determine what your role, the worth of your role. And thirdly, consider the legal structure of your business. Now, these are some of the factors you need to think through before you decide the salary, the amount of money to pay yourself as a business owner. When it comes to paying salaries, there are some frequently asked questions. One of it is, how can a business owner pay salary when running on a negative cash flow? The first thing you need to understand is that cash flow is the gasoline of your business. It's the lubricant that keeps every part of your business running. And without it, the business would not function effectively. Maintaining a healthy cash flow isn't always an easy task for entrepreneurs. But regardless of whatever is happening, you need to know that employees have to be paid. So, it is essential for you to have a firm grasp of your business cash flow. The second question is, should a business owner take salary with a negative cash flow? Now, the answer to that is a capital no. It is obvious that when you take salary as a business owner during a negative cash flow period, you are not only hurting your cash flow, you're also hurting the morale of your employee, because they're wondering, why should you still be living an exorbitant life when some of them are not even being paid and when there is no much inflow of cash coming in? So you have to, that's part of the sacrifice most business owners go through. So behind all the glamour and everything you see, entrepreneurship is work, and you need to put in the work to be able to grow and thrive. And also, you deserve to be paid. You deserve to have some money set aside for yourself as a business owner. So do well to consider some of the factors that you need to put into consideration before paying yourself a salary as a business owner, and do well to take action. If you've got any question, feel free to ask the expert by dropping a comment or dropping your question in the comment section, or sending us a mail at askanexpertng@gmail.com, and we will be sure to answer that. And as usual, if you find this episode of the show insightful and relevant, please do well to like, drop a comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so that you get notified when we drop a new video every week. Thank you so much. Till I come your way again on the next episode of the Expert NG Show, I remain Mark Ann. Bye bye.